Once upon a time, in a small village by the forest, there lived an old beggar named Kavi. He always sat beneath the ancient banyan tree at the edge of the village. Passers-by pitied him, giving him coins or scraps of food, but no one knew where he came from. One late evening, a young girl named Mira walked past the tree. She saw Kavi fast asleep with an old cloth bag beside him. Inside, a few coins glimmered faintly. Greed stirred in her heart. Mira crept closer and stole the money. But at the very moment she turned to leave, a fierce wind howled. The banyan tree shook violently, and Kavi vanished right before her eyes. That night, Mira returned home restless and uneasy, but before she could sleep, her body burned with fever, her skin trembled, and her lower half transformed into terrifying wolf legs. A scream pierced the night. Her father, Arin, rushed in and froze in horror at the sight of his daughter's monstrous form. The next morning, Arin dragged Mira from one healer to another, but none could cure her. At last, an old sorcerer shook his head, speaking slowly.
Kavi is no ordinary man. He is the spirit guarding the banyan tree. If Mira does not atone, her whole body will turn into a wolf forever.
In despair, Mira returned to the banyan tree. She sat where Kavi once begged, bearing the stares of scorn and mockery. Day after day, Mira endured, waiting patiently. One afternoon, by the stream, she heard faint sobbing. Following the sound, Mira found a frail boy. His name was Arin, lost, hungry, trembling. Without hesitation, Mira took him home, cooked porridge, warmed him, and comforted him like her own brother. With tears in his eyes, Arin whispered,
"You're the first person who's ever been kind to me."
The next day, Mira carried water for an old widow. Though her wolf legs ached in agony, she endured. The more she helped others, the lighter her heart became. But still, the curse did not lift. On a moonlit night, Mira sat beneath the banyan tree. The wind rose, mist thickened, and Kavi's shadow appeared. His deep voice echoed,
Mira, you have faced your sin, but your task is not complete. You must protect Arin. He is the child I sent to test your heart.
Before she could comprehend, a band of strangers stormed out of the forest, shrieking as they tried to seize Arin to sell him into slavery. Mira froze,
then roared like a wolf, hurling herself into battle. Claws sharp, strength fierce. She tore through the villains, shielding Arin with her life. When the danger passed,
Kavi stepped forward, smiling gently.
You chose sacrifice instead of greed. The curse is broken.
In an instant, Mira's body glowed bright. Her legs returned to normal. She wept and clung to Arin, her heart bursting with joy. The villagers, upon hearing the tale, were struck with both fear and admiration. Mira had changed. From a selfish thief, she became a soul full of compassion, and Kavi's words echoed forever in her mind.
Greed leads to ruin. Only kindness can redeem the human heart.